Hey guys, second video for the new year. It's very good to be here. Before I started, I want to give a shout out to a couple of people that have subscribed to my channel over the last couple of weeks. I know I'm not very good at maintaining like regular video updates, but every time I get a new subscriber, I really like it. I'm like, oh wow, people actually, want to hear more from me, and it's a really nice feeling. So I want to give a shout out to Jar Dangerous, Marcus, George, Andy A, Roy Khan, Metal Jen, and Andre. Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope that you find my videos useful. So today I want to continue on from the video I made at the beginning of the year, which was about comedy goals. And I wanted to give you the first installment, which was how to get more stage time. So obviously when you're writing material, stage time is very important for you to test out your ideas and also to just feel really comfortable on stage and, kind of work on your stage presence. Um, so it's really important for you to find stage time and also like quality stage time. You don't want to be going to like shitty bars where no one's really there and you're just going to feel bad about yourself. I actually did a gig in LA. It was my first gig in America. So I've moved to San Francisco and I'm hoping that I can live here for a little bit. So I want to shout out to the 415. 415 represent. And yes, I've moved over to America, hoping my visa will pan out. And I did a gig in LA. It was really random. I was just walking past this place with my friend after dinner, and I saw there was an open mic night, and I was like, oh wow, I really want to do comedy in America, like my first American gig. So I did a gig there. It was really late. There was really no one in the bar except for comics and like one person. So it wasn't a very good gig, but for me it was cool because I'd never done a gig in America before. So it was really exciting. But you don't want to be going to gigs where like no one's there, it's really late, no one's gonna laugh at your jokes because no one's there anyway. So it's like not a good reflection on your material, and then you just feel really bad about yourself, and you probably gonna feel pretty dejected. So you kind of want to get gigs which, like good quality gigs as well to bolster up your stage time. So basically, when I first started comedy and I didn't have like a network and I didn't know people, and like I couldn't get very much stage time. I just did like a cold like search on the internet about like open mic nights in Sydney and also any comedy clubs in Sydney. And basically I made a list of all the open mic nights that were in Sydney and I would go check them out, and then there's usually like a sign up sheet that you can sign up to on the night, or sometimes if they're like super high tech they might have like a Google Doc or something, and you can sign up your name there and you can get like, I don't know, like 2 to 3 minutes stage time, which is really cool. And then for the other places, I would just cold email them and be like, hey, I'm just, I'm doing comedy. If you have any like short 5 minute spots, I'd really appreciate, getting a chance to go up there. And if you have a video of your work, that really helps as well. So I used to send like YouTube clips and be like, this is like my style. Hope that you like it. If you like it, can you like let me on for a little bit? So that's kind of how I started with the stage time. I think open mic nights are really good. Okay, they're kind of annoying because you might have to wait for like a really long time before your spot on an open mic night, and they might go for like 2 hours, and you have to sit through 2 hours of bad comedy, which is kind of annoying, but it's also kind of cool because you can learn a lot of stuff from bad comics. You can be like, okay, this is what I should not do when I'm on stage. And if you haven't seen my like top tips for like open mic beginners, and you go check that out. It's one of the videos that I made like ages ago. And then also you can like get ideas for like other things. Like someone might be doing a joke about something, and you might think that they're gonna go in a certain angle and they don't do it. So you're like, oh, that's cool. Then I can do a joke on this topic, but I can come at it from a different angle and then and explore that issue that way. So that's kind of exciting. Like I feel like I've gotten some material from watching other comics and how they tackle something, and then being like, oh yeah, they should have, maybe they should have done it from this perspective, but now I can do it. So that's cool. And then I guess the most important thing about open mic nights is that you get to meet like different people, and you get to like form your little tribe. Like it's important for you to have a network of comedians that you become friends with and you can vibe off and you can swap ideas and stuff like that. And when you go and watch a lot of other TV shows that are, made by comics like Tina Fey, Jerry Seinfeld, Dave Chappelle, they've got their little crew of people, and they probably all started together, or they've kind of made friends along the way, and then they stick to their crew, which is what I've noticed, especially in Australian comedy, that like a lot of well-known comedians, they'll have their little crew of people, and then they always work together. So that's cool. So there are benefits to open mic nights, even if you have to sit through some bad people before you do your thing. So that's cool. So if you ever meet people on open mic nights and then they have their own comedy shows, because they might be doing a show, they might be putting together a showcase, they might have a podcast, then you can meet them and then get their connections and then go on their shows. And then you can build your stage time like that as well, which is really good. And the other way to do stage time or like build your stage time is to, keep an eye out for people that, as I said, might be writing they might have a podcast where they need guests, or they might be putting together like a split bill for a fringe festival or a comedy festival, and they might need people to help kind of help do the show with them because they don't have that much material. So if you can make friends with those people, then you can get stage time that way as well. So yes, that is my suggestions on how to get stage time. It's kind of annoying at first, but once you get the ball rolling and you start knowing people, it's a lot easier to get stage time. And it's really important that you get that practice so that you are more comfortable and you can write your material. So I hope that helps, and I will be making more videos this afternoon, which is why I'll be wearing the same thing in every video. Anyway, good. I'm glad. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks. Bye.